unfortunately, um, this is not. This is a pretty tough bit to understand. The don't bit. Um, he's saying he has. This is a convention invented by a famous bridge player called Marty Bergen, and it's a way to. This stands for disturb opponent's no trump, which means if I have a bid one no trump, this is mainly to disturb, and it's a safe disturb because he has a relatively unbalanced hand, either at least 5 hearts and 4 spades, or 5 spades and 4 hearts. But don't worry about that. This is a pretty difficult convention. I thought I turned it off, but I guess not. Oh, I know what I did. I changed our conventions, but not theirs. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, 2 spades is I'm gonna guess it's weak. Challenge to pass through. So this is unfortunate because this was relatively difficult. Convention. This is a relatively difficult auction for people to understand. But if you don't know too much about more complicated conventions, let's just see how this turned out. Yes, he has 5 hearts, 4 spades, which is why he did 2 hearts. It's an artificial bit. Don't worry about it. So here we see that my partner has absolutely no points. What he would have done here, do you see what he would have done here? Do you see what you should do here with his hand if West had passed across from one no trump? So if you cover up our hand, if you cover up the other 3 cards and you just look at this hand, North's hand, and your partner opens one no trump, what do? You have only 4 points, so you clearly don't want to play anywhere near a game because your partner only has 15 to 17 high card points. So you would generally pass, but remember I said Jacobi transfers. We talked about Jacobi transfers, which means if you bid 2 hearts, your partner is going to bid 2 spades, and the reason why you want to do that is so you can pass it out and you play in a 7-card spade fit, which is better than one no trump because we all know that one no trump is a very difficult place to play in general. 2 spades isn't very easy either, but you'll do better in it. And unfortunately, the interference makes it really difficult to cope with it. That's pretty much all I can say. I mean, these hands don't fit very well. Okay, on to the next hand. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than this. Oh, okay, this looks like a nice hand. 2 passes to me, of course. Alright, let's take a look at this. First of all, again, we have high card points. You have 2 aces, a king, a queen, and a jack. Oh, okay, that's 14 points. Doesn't seem like a lot, but this spade is really nice looking. So again, let's make sure we don't have a balanced hand. I say we don't have a balanced hand because I know we don't have a balanced hand with the 6-card spade fit, but again, I'll list them out. We have 4-3-3-3, 4-4-3-2, and 5-3-3-2. And we clearly don't have that because we have 6-4-2-1. And again, we'll use the other one, which is no more than 1 doubleton and no singleton or voids. Well, I have a singleton, so automatically that goes out the window. So again, we have enough points to open, and I've been pretty fortunate to get a hand to open every time so far. But so again, we have a 5-card fit. We have a 5-card suit, so we'll open that suit, and that suit is spades. So we'll open 1 spade. This is a 6-card suit, but it's at least 5 cards long. And my partner bids 1 no trump. So what does this 1 no trump mean? Does it mean that he has a balanced hand, and he likes to play 1 no trump? Actually, it doesn't. Okay. And reason why not is because remember I said that you have at least 6 points. You have to bid. You have to respond to your partner's opening. However, you should only bid at the 2 level if you're not going to support his suit. If you have at least 10 points. So if he bids 2 spades here, he'll show like 6 to 9 points and at least 3 spades. That's fine because he's just raising my spades. That's exactly what I want to see. But if he doesn't have 3 spades, then he can't bid at the 2 level. Or sorry, if he doesn't have 3 spades, if he doesn't have 10 points, he can't bid at the 2 level. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and 2 hearts all show at least 10 points. So if you don't have 10 points, if you don't have 3 spades, you have 6 to 9 points, less than 3 spades, what do? Well, then you have to bid 1 no trump, right? I mean, this is just a weak bid, an overall weak bid, as a response to an opening bid. So as an opening bid, this is pretty strong because it's 15 to 17 high card points. But as a response, it's only like 6 to 9 points, and just shows that I have no other bid to make. Okay, so my partner has like 6 to 9 points, and that's pretty much all I know about it. And okay, well, he doesn't have 3 spades. That's all I know about it. So what do I do now? Well, 1-0 trump is passable. Okay, remember, this is a weak response. He's showing at most 9 points, so if I think 1-0 trump is the best place to play, I can pass it. However, I have a really nice spade suit, as I said. So I definitely want to rebid it. And the question is, what do I rebid? I said I had 14 points. If I had a singleton, I have like 15, 16, something like that. Or if I had length, whatever your point system is. This is like a minimum rebid of a spade suit, of a spade hand, because I have what? I said I had 14 points. I need my partner to have like 12 points, or at least 11 or 10, in order to go game. And that's not very likely. So I just want to tell him that I want to play at 2 spades. And that's exactly what he does. He passes my 2 spades. This is a minimum rebid of my suit to show that I have 6 spades. Remember, when I open 1 spade, I'm showing 5 spades. When I rebid it, I show at least 1 more spade, which is 6 spades. So this 2 spades bid means I have at least 6 spades, and I have a minimum hand, usually like 13 to 15 points. If I have more, I'd usually go up to 3 spades or something like that. So a rebid of your suit promises one more card in that suit than when you first bid it, and what level you bid it at will show how many points you have. So let's take a look at how this looks. Yeah, so spades are fit. Clubs are nice, but not nearly as good as our spades. And we definitely don't have enough for a game, not even close. We definitely want to just stop at 2 spades. So this is again a perfect contract for us. Okay, let's try another one. I've been pretty lucky so far to be able to get open every time. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so my partner opens 1 club, and I have what, 4, 3, 3, 1 high card points. 11 high card points. Okay, and I'm responding to 1 club here. So what do I do? Well, remember, with 11 high card points, we can't bid 1-0 trump because that shows 6 to 9 points. And the first thing I want to do though is I want to show my longest suit in general. But my longest suit is clubs. And in fact, if you look at the table, you'll see what order that you want everything to be in. And if I have if I have an unbid suit, usually I want to bid it after one of a minor opening. And here's a big difference between minor openings and major openings. If my partner had opened 1 heart, I don't care about his 5 clubs, I would just raise it up in hearts. But in clubs, I'm not so tempted, because remember that the best game contracts you can be in general, are 4 hearts and 4 spades. Those are the easiest to make because they're suit contracts, and you only have to take 10 tricks. 3-0 trump, you only have to take 9 tricks, but no trump is generally easier or harder to play than suit contracts. But the hardest to play are actually 5 clubs and 5 diamonds, because you have to take 11 tricks. That's almost slam. And even though they're suit contracts, just taking 2 more tricks in the suit contracts is not worth it, especially when you're only worth 20 points each. So 4 hearts and 4 spades are the ideal contracts you want to be in, followed by 3-0 trump, and then followed by 5 clubs and 5 diamonds. That's a general rule. So here I don't want to support my partner's clubs in general, but it looks like I have no choice actually, because I don't have 4 hearts or 4 spades to bid. I don't have a diamond suit to bid. I can't bid no trump because 1-0 trump is, as I said, 6 to 9 points, and 2-0 trump is usually 2-0 trump. There's a lot of differences in people's systems of what it means. I usually mean 10 to 12 points with it. You can mean like 13 to 15, but I have a club suit to show, so why don't I just show it? So I read 11 points, so I'd want the 3 clubs here. Remember, 2 clubs is a weak raise. It's like 6 to 9 points, and 3 clubs is a stronger raise. yeah, 11 and 16 points.